I think we're live. Live. Yep, I think we're live. Well, guys, welcome to another live stream. If you guys missed the last live stream, I mentioned that I was going to be doing another stream on building a Star Destroyer, the 2014 one, the previous one. Well, not the previous one. The last one was the First Order one. The normal Imperial one. Elite, let's go. Hey, what's up, man? What's up? He's like, hey dudes, hey. This is the one that we're building today. Whoops. This is the 2014 Star Destroyer. Just to clarify, hey dudes. Yep, there's Aiden. Hey Aiden. This is not just you may be wondering if I just took apart my old one, because in previous collection videos and when I was moving, I showed that I had one. And you may be thinking, oh, well, I just took apart my old one and just rebuilding it. To prove that that is not true, this is my previous one. This is the previous one that I got for Christmas, like, in 2014. This one, that's in pieces right now, there's pieces right here. We're in Baltimore. Say hi, Dad. Hey, dudes. Yep, I love that meme. So I bought this for 70 bucks from a really nice guy. He has a store where I live called Retro Relics, and he sells comics, toys, games, consoles, and occasionally he sells Legos. And I don't mean like brand new ones. I mean like he actually sells some older ones. So like he had a second version of the Millennium Falcon, and I tried getting that, and he was trying to save it for me, but someone else came in and bought it like that day I came in to buy it, which was really sad. But he also had the Star Destroyer, and so I was like, yes. So that's what we're going to be building today. I can't wait to see two of these built together. And if I'm correct, Aiden is here watching. He's actually going to Pizza Hut, so he said he might be able to join in the stream. I don't know. Maybe. Perhaps. This is 3 booklets. It's been a while since I've actually built the Star Destroyer. Like, by a while, I mean like a few years. I got it the Christmas in 2014, and yeah. Since then, I have not built a Star Destroyer. Not even the newest one, the First Order one. I still haven't got that one yet. I'm actually debating on getting it anyways. It is a cool set. Hunter, want to do a live stream of COD World War II? Ooh. That is a great idea. If you guys don't know, I got well, more like Ethan got, but we got COD World War II, the newest version of Call of Duty. So, and Aiden got it as well for Christmas. That's actually a pretty darn good idea. Call of Duty World War II. We can do it today if you want. I'm pretty much free. That's why I'm kind of doing the building a Star Destroyer. Comes with 2 stormtroopers, which is pretty cool. We can do it today. That is up to you, though. Wait, no, wait. We can't do it that. Oh, we can't do it today. You're still out of town. Wait, you get back tomorrow, right? Unless you want to join me. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. Doesn't drop it. If you guys don't know, Aiden's actually on vacation right now, visiting family for Christmas, of course. Yes, I'm going back tomorrow. Okay, yeah. So we can't do it today, being he's still there on vacation, but he gets back tomorrow. So yeah, that works for me, Aiden. If you're actually free to do a live stream tomorrow on COD World War II, that works perfectly for me. Because I'm literally doing nothing tomorrow. It sounds so sad, but not really, just because I don't have. I usually when I'm not doing anything, I'm building, but or playing Battlefront 2. But Yeah, Aiden, if you want to, yeah, when you get home, let me know and I can set up a live stream. I have to download the game first, then we can. Oh, okay, yeah. Again, being he's on vacation, he has to kind of download the game, which actually Aiden does not take as long as you think. Ethan was freaking out when he was downloading his, and he was thinking, "Oh my goodness, this is gonna take forever." But it surprisingly didn't. But it does take a while, so that's a real pickle. We might be able to do it tomorrow then, maybe. Well, I have pretty good internet, so it should. Oh yeah, you got the really good internet, dude. Like, okay, so when I was in Indiana, as you guys remember, months ago when I did the, going to Indiana videos, vlogs, the comic store, interview and all that. I was in Indiana like a whole week. Oh, there it is. And I was literally able to upload videos so quickly, like 10-minute long videos were uploaded in less than like 5 or 3. It was super fast. It was just pretty good, and plus when you're downloading it downloading a game, it downloads pretty darn fast, which is pretty nice. So we most likely depends on what time you get home, Aiden. It took 12 minutes to load a 20-minute video. Yeah. Oh yeah, that 12-minute video. Wasn't that the wasn't that the haul video the first day we went? Because I remember we did a haul video. Because the first day wait, was it the first day? Oops, too long. We did a video. That's right. We did a video on doing a Giants haul. From going to Toys R Us and a few things. Yeah, it was our first video where we showed what comics and like. Yeah, I remember it. Oh, that's too small too. Oh, it must be in this one. Oops. Yeah, I remember that one. That was pretty fun. Dude, I really hope we can actually go back up there to Indiana this summer as well. Last year, or earlier this year, it was super fun. We went laser tagging. We did a bunch of random but awesome stuff. I cannot speak. I'm coming in the spring and hopefully coming to see Infinity War. Yeah, I heard that. I really hope you can make it for Infinity War. Being the last time we actually saw a movie in theaters together. No, that was the previous right one. The last time we actually saw a movie together. Why is this backwards? Bleh. Yeah, bleh. Oh, that's right. There's 2 movies. There we go. It's like what? The last movie we saw together actually was Avengers. Age of Ultron. That was the last time we actually saw a movie together, which was really fun. But we haven't actually seen a movie in theaters. I'm not meaning like watching a movie like together. Because we watched, when we went there, we watched quite a few movies. We watched the latest Fast and the Furious, and we watched, I think it was Doctor Strange and a few other stuff. But we had a great time, and hopefully, you can make it down here to come see Infinity War, because that's gonna be a huge thing. And plus, it'd be awesome if you guys got to come here and see the movie with us. And I know I wouldn't be the only one who would be excited for that. But yeah, again, Aiden hopefully will be joining us in a bit. But yeah, that COD video, or the COD live stream, Aiden, that should be able to work as long as you get the game, actually downloaded with no problems. Because I think that'd be fun. Because right so far for video games we've done Battlefront 2. It will take at least 2 hours, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully we can get it done. Then Battlefront, Halo, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I don't know why I don't know why, but I have a feeling I'm missing one. But yeah, I think Call of Duty World War II, being it is like one of the newest popular games. Halo sucks now. I don't know. I still like Halo, man. Halo is definitely one of my games. I don't. Only reason why people don't like playing Halo with me is because they lose a lot, and there's a lot of yelling. And not by me. I don't yell in Halo. There's a lot of people raging in that game, including Aiden. I don't play Halo anymore. Yeah, there's a reason why. There's a reason why Aiden doesn't play Halo anymore. It's really funny. Well, one problem is when you get used to one game and you play it for non-stop a lot, then you get so used to that game, and then you're like confused with the other one, and so like when you play Halo for so long, and you switch over to Call of Duty, it feels different and all that, and some of the controls are different. Some of them, of course, the trigger and all that's the same, but like some of the melee, sprinting, and all that's different. So it's like trying to maneuver. It's the same way with Battlefront. Like I played Battlefront non-stop. Both versions of Battlefront. Battlefront 1 and 2. I was playing it for so long, and then I switched over to Halo and Call of Duty. It's like, wait, what? I was so confused. It's like, because it was just so hard to, get out of the normal factor where I'm either sprinting by pushing down a button or the joystick, or excuse me, or either pushing a button to melee or pushing down on a joystick. So if you get so used to something for a long period of time, then switching games, it kind of messes with your brains. But yeah, Aiden does not care much for Halo anymore. He has to. Ew, that drink looked like poop water. What? Gross! No, it's sweet tea, dude. Look at this. It's sweet tea. It's good. My dad made it last night. It's super good. Super Gucci. But no, Aiden, it's not poop juice. That's gross. It's poop. No, Aiden, it ain't poop water. Gross. Gross. That's Ethan. It's Gucci. Yes, the flavor of it is Gucci. Yes, it is. Aiden's agreeing with me on that one. Dude, have you tried my dad's sweet tea? It's super good. Like, it's so sweet. It's not like some sweet teas you can either have it like, oh my goodness, it's so sweet that it's just is it sweet or unsweet? Sweet. My dad made 2 kinds last night. He made sweet and unsweet. But I like his sweet better, just because it tastes good. The other one's fine, and I'll drink it. But sweet tea is always my favorite. That's what I usually get at McDonald's, dude. So sweet is... yeah, so sweet it's unbearable. Oh god, no. Yeah. Aiden, thank you for joining me. I was trying to get Aiden on, but he told me he was going to Pizza Hut. I was like, dang it. Alright, because the last stream was fine. It's just like I like actually talking to someone while I stream and all that. It's a little bit more fun. McDonald's tea is Gucci. Yes, it is. It is quite Gucci. It is my favorite sweet tea from all restaurants and all that. It's so good. I don't know how. It's just the sweet tea is just delicious. It's just so good. That's why I don't even get soda there. Like, dude, their sodas are right, but like, I don't even get soda there. I just get sweet tea. Sweet tea's all the way there. Dude, I also like their new addition. Yeah, bacon McChicken. That's delicious. Dude, now you're making me hungry. Thanks. You're making me hungry. Yeah. Dude, you better not get a Joey special at Pizza Hut. I swear. You're welcome. Seriously though, you better not get a Joey special. I'll be so mad. Joey special. Goes there. That goes there. I love Famous Dave tea. Which one is that again? 2 large. Dang it, Aiden. Can't believe you're getting Joey special. 2 large pizzas. Actually got that the other night. I had Pizza Hut. Correct. No, that's wrong. Whoops. Whoops. I messed something up. I'm not. Okay. Ooh. What to say? I'm like, 2 large pizzas? How could you, Aiden? No. Oh, that's why. That's why I had that right. Whoops. I forgot to add one of these. Okay, so instead of adding 1, I was supposed to add 2. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, no, I had that right, but it's wrong. But it's yeah, dude. Aiden, which one's the Famous Dave's? I think I've had it. I just can't remember which one it is. I know I've had Harvest Sweet Tea, and a few others. But Famous Dave's, it sounds familiar. I can't remember if I had it or not. These Famous Dave's is in Bloomington. I want to say I've had it before. I think I have. It's so. That's the one I'm thinking about. Yeah, they have really good tea. I think that. Yeah, I think that's the one that I'm thinking of. If so, yeah, I think they have really good tea. It's the Big Pig. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, they have really good tea. It wasn't the one I was thinking of though. Yeah, they do have really good tea. Ooh. Also, this was a previous owned set, so it was already built, and taken apart, so I don't need to. So that may be why you might be thinking that's why it has already stickers on it, so I don't have to place any stickers, which by the looks of it, they did a pretty good job putting the stickers on, which is fine by me. Stickers, I'm not a big fan. I know big fan. And by the looks of it, the guy who previous owned. Oh, oops! I need 4 now. Yeah, 2. The guy who previously owned it did a pretty good job. You're seriously making me hungry. That whole pizza talk and all the restaurants and all that, making me hungry, dude. I own the original Millennium Falcon. Oh yeah. You stink about that. Yeah. Retro Comics, the guy I've been telling you about, who I bought this from, he had this second version of it. a second, not the first, but the second one. And I tried buying it, but when I went in to go get it, sadly, no joke, but he actually sold it to this woman who wanted to buy it for her son, which is fine. It was a Christmas gift. I think it's a cool Christmas gift, but yeah, I was kind of upset. But yeah, Aiden's got the very first one. He's just so lucky. He didn't even have to pay for it. Like, it wasn't a gift from his parents. Like, one of his friends, he was a Lego collector, and he had a bunch of older Star Wars Lego sets. A bunch of them. And, well, he was getting rid of a bunch of his stuff, and he gave all his Legos to Aiden for free, including the very first Millennium Falcon, which I'm upset about. He got one of the older, wasn't a friend. Oh, garage sale. Never mind, garage sale. But he got it for free, and he has like one of the original Imperial shuttles, and he had that Obi-Wan versus General Grievous on the alien creature. He got that, as well as a few other ones. He got an MTT, which was pretty cool. I missed that. Whoops. But I was so upset. Luckily, we did a trade. Aiden and I did a trade, and that's how I got one of the original Stormtroopers with the leg printing, the older styled ones. Yeah, I can grab it in a second and show you guys. But we traded. That's what. Hey, Jugglet, what's up, man? Hey, Jugglet, Aiden, look who's here. Hey, thanks for joining us, Jugglet. It really means a lot to me that you joined, and I really, I'm really thankful for your nice and kind words. Awesome, man. Yeah, but I really do enjoy your really nice comments and all that. They're really awesome, and I'm very thankful for you and all that. And I'm glad that you are still enjoying and all that, and staying tuned and watching my videos. I'm really happy about that. And you mean I might not say it much, but you mean the world to me. I'm serious. Your channel is excellent. Thank you very much. I'm going to try for live streams. I'm going to try it earlier in the day. The reason why the previous ones were at night is because David works. He's actually working now, but he works late until like 7 o'clock, and he isn't able to actually make it to my house until like 8 o'clock, and so that's why usually the live streams are like later in the night. Sometime soon I'm making a channel. Yeah, Aiden is making a new channel where it's literally his original channel was just going to be toys and comics and all that. But he's making a new one, and it's going to be like video games. He's going to be doing some COD World War II. Speaking of that, Jugglet, Aiden and I are planning on doing a live stream tomorrow, hopefully, on World War II, Call of Duty World War II. So, just to keep you up, to let you know. But since you're just joining into now, we're building the 2014 Star Destroyer. I picked up a second one the other day for $70, which is a really great price. Yeah, I love that game. It is a really fun game. My brother Ethan got it for Christmas, and so did Aiden. And what's funny is I did not watch anything. I wanted to be really surprised when I first played it. And the first round I went up against him. It was like later in the day, and Ethan had already played it like a bunch of times. He's still playing it right now, and I went up against him, and somehow I was able to actually beat him, which was really funny. First time ever playing it, and I actually got to beat him. I thought it was hilarious. Yeah, so we're planning on doing a live stream hopefully tomorrow. Aiden's getting home from vacation, and hopefully we can get a live stream of that, up and ready. But thank you for joining us. Aiden might be able to join the video call in a bit. He's actually out eating pizza, I think, maybe, perhaps. So, but yeah, thank you, Juglet, for being really kind and all that. I really do appreciate it. And you're one of the reasons I actually keep on doing videos. As you guys know, I don't have much pizza. Yeah, pizza's delicious. But I don't, as you guys know, I don't have many subscribers. But what you do and say and all that really makes me push on and all that and continue. So I'm very thankful. Oops, I dropped a piece. I'm really grateful. I can join for a couple of minutes. Well, like right now, right now, because I can get my iPad. It's literally right over there. Aiden, let me know in the chat if you can do it right now or in a bit. So, because I can just grab my iPad. And that way you can actually join in the stream. I know it has a little cup. That bothers me. Yes. I'm leaving in a little bit, but I can talk for a few. Okay. Let me grab my iPad then. Give me a second. Okay. I'll call you, Aiden. That way it doesn't mess with anything about the stream. That way nothing bad happens. And something messes with the live stream and life doesn't end. Okay, so I'm gonna call you, Aiden, okay? Ooh. Okay. It's calling him. The power of technology. I actually almost grabbed that to take a sip. Yo, what's up, man? Aiden's over here. What's it? Let me turn up the volume. Yeah, I saw. Didn't you get that for Christmas? Yeah. Cool beans. They got a Stranger Things T-shirt.
I'm leaving so I don't know exactly when I'm leaving home, but I'm not going to church on Sunday because it's gonna be like a day of relaxing because so I won't be able to play for a long time.
Juglet just said, "Hey, buddy."
What's up, dude?
What's up? What's up? Okay, where's? Oh wait, this is why I need to get a actual divider. Right now I'm using plastic cups and the advent calendar separator and all that. That's what I usually use for sorting out pieces. Oh, there it is. But I'm gonna try and grab from Dollar Tree like actual plastic clear cups because these work, but they're really big, and so I have to dig my hand into it. Yep. I actually am gonna pick them up soon because I have a special project that I've been debating on doing for a Lego mock that's actually an actual set. What? Oh, cool. Yeah, so I plan on actually buying this set instructions that that is a mock made into a Lego set, and I'm going to order the pieces. The actual thing, I'm going to try and get the UCS U-Wing. Now, it is an actual Lego set. Lego hasn't made it. But there's this guy who made actual instructions. And he's got an instruction book like this. And stickers and all that. And so I'm going to try. I sent an email to him last night to see if I can order it and all that. Now Aiden is a wizard. You're a blizzard, Harry. You're a wizard.
I'm a wizard.
Yeah, I don't know why we call it... Okay, so, being we're video chatting on Messenger, there's a bunch of filters and all that, and Aiden likes the wizard. But we don't call it wizard, we call it wizard.
No, it's wizard.
Or wizard. So Aiden is not a wizard, he is a wizard.
Yeah.
So, whenever I make that joke, Harry, you're a like in Harry Potter and all that, and it's like, Harry, you're a wizard. I say, Aiden, you're a wizard. It's just so random. What? What the heck? Are you... Oh, not that thing again. Dude, you were drooling like for an hour, man.
I know.
You got this thing for Christmas as well. It's like this thing that... What is it called? Yeah, I know it's from a game. It's this game that you put this thing in your mouth. Dude, I have no idea. It's part of this game where you literally put... Oh, Speak Out, that's the game. And you put this thing in your mouth and you have to try to say a word and they have to try to guess the word. But this thing literally keeps your teeth in straight like this and all that. And Aiden, when he first got it, he video chatted with me and he just wore it the whole time. And he was drooling. It was just a weird, it was the grossest thing, Aiden. You were drooling.
Yeah.
The what? Dude, I can't understand you. I can't. Oh, you're hoping to do it for a challenge on the YouTube channels?
Yeah.
Well, that'd be pretty cool. That's a good idea. Now the question is, do we do it for the challenge? The challenge that involves one of us dyeing our hair. If you guys don't know, Aiden and I are planning on doing a dye hair challenge. I think we've mentioned this before and all that. When the loser, I think we're gonna do 3 challenges, and the loser has to dye their hair. Now, we ain't gonna dye our hair just a cool color like red or blue or green. No, we decided that the loser has to dye his hair pink. Sounds great. What color will it be? It's gonna be pink. Yep, we're gonna dye Hank. Dude, I keep saying Hank. I keep saying dye our Hank pink. No, we're gonna be dyeing our hair pink. So we're gonna do 3 challenges. The loser at the end is going to be dyeing their hair pink. Ooh, actually, yeah. Hey, Juglet. Which would you rather have? 3 challenges or 3 challenges and 3 videos, or a live stream? A live stream actually sounds pretty cool. Yeah, the loser will be getting their hair pink and dyed pink, and we don't mean spraying pink stuff in your hair. We're actually gonna dye our hair pink. What? What? Wow. Jess is live. I think yeah, it's a little easier and all that, and the dyeing hair. What I think is challenge and all that, and we'll make a video on doing the dyeing hair. That way, we can all that back. So the loser we get. We have to figure that out because we don't know what challenge to do yet. Being we've only talked about this like. What's your ahaya? Yes, Aiden is on the call. Aiden is on the call. I'm trying to Ethan just asked that. Aiden, what was that? But but we're still trying to figure out the challenge. If you have any ideas, challenges, let us know. Yeah, so dyeing process, we will not be just spraying pink spray in our hair, because that will just wash out. What? You have another idea? What's that another idea? What's the idea?
The idea is that,
Oh my goodness, what's the idea?
oh no,
Oops, I dropped some parts.
my idea is, let's see who can,
Ed, we don't have to figure this out now. Because we have plenty of time. Weren't we planning on doing this like the summer?
the better.
Okay. Again, we can still try to figure this out. We have plenty of time. Because aren't we planning on doing this like when Braden and I go up to Indiana? I can't remember if that was the plan or when you guys can. I know we're not going to do it at Comic-Con because that's just dumb. Because one, I don't think the hotel would allow us actually dyeing people's hair. Plus, I don't think you want to go as a pink-haired Kylo Ren, and I don't want to go as a pink-haired Luke Skywalker. So.
You would be a girly Luke Skywalker.
And you'd be a girly Kylo Ren.
I'll leave her in a hoodie. I'll leave her in a hoodie. So.
Ah, yeah. Yeah. So, we won't be doing it at Comic-Con, being that is not smart. That is not smart on our part, because we want to actually go and look nice in our costume. But hopefully, again, we're going to be trying to go to not Comic-Con, going to Indiana for another week. So hopefully that will happen, and if it happens, life will be good, and Aiden should use his pink hair. And whoever dyes his hair is going to be pretty funny, in my opinion. That's why we kind of decided on pink hair, is because one, it's really funny. It's really funny. Are you petting a dogo? Oh, I thought you. Oh, Aiden, you scared me. You scaring me, boy. Bad connection. You're a bad connection. There we go. Oh, and also the stream might go on a little bit longer than the previous live stream I did on the Christmas Lego sets. Just because, one, this is a bigger set, and also Aiden got some Christmas Christmas Legos as well. Got some pretty cool ones. We got Kylo Ren's TIE Fighter, which is a great set in my opinion.
I also got the Finn and Rose
pod. Yeah, I thought that was really cool that you got that. He also got the Rose and Finn pod, the smaller set that comes with both of them, which is a pretty cool set. Also, Ed, did you know Braden still doesn't have any Last Jedi sets? Yeah, he hasn't bought anything Last Jedi. I has no idea. He's still in the Marvel phase. If you guys didn't know, Braden is in the Marvel phase right now. Where Aiden and I are kind of in a phase where we're both Star Wars and Marvel fans. We've liked Star Wars more than. Don't get me wrong, I love Marvel.
Actually, Marvel made a Star Wars comic.
Yeah. a love for Star Wars a little bit higher, being I Star Wars. Yeah, but I always like, I don't favor one over the other. Usually, I just like that wrong one. I try to keep them both equal and all that, and that's why I don't really get in phases where like. Wait, what? No way. That's not a real one.
Look it up, because I've called Get Good Gaming.
What? There's an actual channel called Get Good Gaming?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, that is like the perfect name.
Yeah.
Oh.
I really like to use the drive. It's really a good channel. And you're there, that Ryan.
I knew him right there. Dude, that's actually a pretty awesome name. Get Good Gaming.
Get Good Gaming.
That's actually, dude, that's like a perfect name.
Get Good Gaming.
Yes.
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 Ah.
Don't hurt your face. Oh, excuse me. So, dude, what you planning on getting at Pizza Hut?
The Hut?
Yeah. Oh, cool. Reject. I don't want no phone call from Winchester.
Winchester?
Yeah, someone tried calling me from Winchester. I have no idea who.
Why?
I don't know. I get random calls all the time. I have no idea who. What? I hope that's not the guy who owns the UCS. No, actually, I was supposed to get an email, not a call. Okay, good. Hopefully, whoever the person is, hopefully they leave a message. That way I can listen to the voice message. Just wait. Do what?
I don't know. My mind's been working on.
Aiden's memory is a box of nails.
Yes.
No joke. Even Aiden admits it. Like, he is a box of nails.
Okay.
Hey, Michelle.
I know.
I don't think your mom heard me. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Yeah, I can hear the doggos. I can hear the doggos. What did you say? Oh, that's not what I heard.
What do you guys said?
I don't know. Hey, Aiden, you're worse at that. The other day I said clean your ears, and you thought, so I said clean your ears with with Q-tips, and you thought I said clean my ears with mongoose. That was so weird. I told Aiden something. He's like, what? I'm like, Aiden, clean your ears. With a mongoose? Like, what? No. And he wonders why I tell him to clean his ears. And so do you. You think I say stuff that I didn't say.
I sometimes think, I one time thought you said, I don't know what that.
I don't know what you said.
I one time thought you said eat a potato.
Oh. One of the main reasons I think, the reason why we think someone says something is because of the internet connection sometimes.
And potatoes and raisins.
Yeah, potatoes and raisins.
And chicken.
And chicken on raisins. Dude, we haven't... Dude, we don't mention chicken on raisins very much, do we? Here's so far of the Star Destroyer.
Ew, look ugly.
What? tea. It ain't no poo water.
No, diarrhea water. That's brown.
Oh, gross. This sounds so gross. It's just so gross.
It's water that has the big poop in it, bro.
Oh, God. Not good mythical morning, man.
I never said it was mythical morning.
Dude, do you remember that episode when they had tried that canister that cleans water and all that?
Do you remember the episode where they drink poop? Cat poop?
That's what I was talking about. That was the clean processed water.
I remember that. I remember when they went out to eat blood.
Yeah, they do some weird stuff.
They eat a lot of blood.
Well, they have to. Link's a vampire.
Yeah. Nah.
Dude, it's really funny. Jack Black does Silent Night in metal.
Drake watches Good Morning every morning.
So do I, man. I'm not always able to watch like all 4 episodes. I can at least watch 1 or 2.
Drake watches all of them a day.
Well, of course Drake does. He got the Book of Mythicality. Like, I'm literally...
And Good Morning shirt.
Dude, I've literally been debating on actually going out to Walmart and picking that book up. They have it at Walmart.
No, Drake bought it. My mom and dad bought it from TheMythicalMorning.com.
Oh, dang, really?
Yeah.
Dang, that's cereal, man.
Yeah, that's cereal. That's cereal. That's cereal, y'all.
Are you cereal, bro?
This I think it's totally cereal.
Yeah, I'm debating on getting that book just because I want to read it.
I have never been so cereal in my life.
Has Drake started reading it yet, or no?
I read a little bit of it, but I got kind of bored.
I'm guessing he's waiting to read it until he gets home.
No, I read it without bored.
No, Drake, not you.
What about Drake?
I said, did Drake start reading it?
Nope.
There's
I
no...
don't think Drake is well read yet.
I'm guessing he might want to wait until he gets home to read it. Knowing Drake, he'll end up reading it, no matter what.
We'll laugh if Drake watched the stream and heard that.
As Drake just says, "Hi, Hunter," in the chat.
We're not talking about you.
I'm talking about Drake, Skip Mythical Morning.
Yeah, it's the other Drake. That's how you use Drake.
Question, where the heck is Drake?
He's in my house. Grandma's house.
Oh.
I just heard him.
You just heard him?
Yeah, I just heard Drake. I specifically heard his name because it sounded like him.
Drake does make a loud noise. Hey, Drake does sound like himself a lot, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I don't know what that was going to say. I don't know. I don't even know where that was going. It's like Drake sounds like himself. Where was that heading? What? Oh, you gotta go?
Better stand the light stream for fun.
Dude, okay, so I'm still on book 1. I have 3 books. 3 booklets.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Has lucky person. But being this is probably going to be a longer live stream. I think it's already 49 minutes in, and I'm not even halfway through the Star Destroyer. So what I'm probably going to do, I'm gonna live stream until I end, just because I have nothing to do today, and I enjoy doing this. So what I'm gonna do is put my iPad on the charger. Aiden says he's gonna join back when he gets done eating pizza, and then we'll continue on those random conversations. But I'm happy that Juglet was able to join for a live stream. He isn't able to join that often, being he lives lives in a different time zone than me and all that, which I understand. There's no problem in that. So I am quite happy that he was able to join. And all that. Plug in my iPad, that way I can charge. Take a sip of my sweet tea. Okay, back to work. I'm going to be building how many of these? Okay, so all 4 of them. Sticker. Nope. This is so different. Let me tell you guys right now, I rarely ever get a set that's actually already been built. And I rarely ever actually I do this where I actually sort through the pieces and I rebuild it. But this is really interesting. As I was mentioning, the things I'm using right now is blue plastic cups and dividers from the advent calendars from this year. What I would like to use in the for the next thing like this, like I mentioned, I want to do the a UCS U-wing, and I've already sent a message to the guy to get his permission. Hopefully he allows it, and he might be able to let me actually do it. And if so, that would be awesome. But I'm not going to try and get my hopes up too high. But it looks amazing. It just looks like an awesome mock, and I would love to build a UCS U-wing. It's probably my favorite vehicle, or one of my favorite vehicles in the Rogue One. So, hopefully, he will allow me to use it. And if so, I will start buying parts. Now, I will do a live stream. I probably won't do it all in one day, being it is a giant set. I'll probably do it in like a few days. Oh, excuse me, guys. But if I am able to do that, I will be doing a different way of doing this. One being, it's kind of hard doing this way, trying to stick my fingers through these advent calendar boxes. They work, but I usually use these for sorting through my actual parts and keeping them separated. It's easier for me. And then these cups I just grabbed because I had no more spaces. Where I want to get smaller clear plastic cups, because these cups I kind of have to dig. Like I said, I have to dig my hand into, and where the plastic cups that are clear and smaller are a lot easier, and plus they're really cheap because they're at Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree is of course $1. So I'm excited to do that. Hopefully that will happen in the next couple months, if I am lucky enough. That said, I was supposed to get an email in like 24 hours. So hopefully it is a yes. If so, I'm going to order the booklets, and then I'll start ordering pieces, which is going to be fun. I think that'll be an awesome mock to build, as well as that will start my mock process. This is how far the Star Destroyer. So I wanted to stop and show you guys. We're at not part 3, but bag 3. Now we get into the Technic stuff. Now I remember this. Now I messed up the first time I built this. It was really funny. I was all done. All I had left was to literally put the top on. Just the big part. I had it all done. All I had to do was finish it and put the top on, and I was done. Well, I got all the pieces set up and I got the top built. And so I was like, okay, time to put it on. I tried plopping it on. It wouldn't go on. I was so confused. I was like, why won't this fit? All that, and I realized something. Something was backwards. And by that something was the actual hook. The hook that you take to lift it up and all that and carry it around, I had backwards. And I was so upset. I'm like, wait, what? What? So I had to literally take off. I stopped trying to put it on, and I literally had to figure out how to get the hook off. It was super hard because the Technic parts were all mixed in and all that. It was super hard to get it, but luckily I was able to do it without anything major breaking, and I was able to do it, and I was so happy that I was able to fix it. So this time, hopefully, I don't get the hook backwards. I'd be happy and sad at myself because I think it would be hilarious, but I would cry all the time. Cry all the time. Oof. I have that song stuck in my head, but the right one. Yep. Yeah. Other than this actually being built once and all that, is still a brand new set. I do have all the figures. The figures came in built and all that. I just took them apart, meaning I wanted to actually build them when they were supposed to be built, just because I like doing that. So literally a brand new set for $70. Especially a Star Destroyer for $70. That I couldn't pass up the deal. I was a little low on cash just because of Christmas and all that, but I was like, $70 for a Star Destroyer. I've been meaning to pick up a second one anyways, being the Imperial Army and all that, and this helps a lot. But I was like, I'm gonna have to buy it sometime. This is the cheapest way. Already been built, but I do not care. Such a great deal. And so I literally asked the dude to hold it for me. I paid half of it. I paid like $30 that day. I paid $40 yesterday. Just because I wanted it so bad. I wanted to get it before someone else did. And I was like, hey, will you take $30 now and wait until after Christmas where I get paid and all that, so I can pay the $40 and all that. And he was like, "Yeah." I was really happy about that. Okay, so that goes there. These go in here. Go. Well, now that Aiden left, I can turn on my fan again. If you guys don't know, the only problem with this room is the fan in here that's above me kind of sucks. So I have to usually use my smaller fan, the one that's right next to me, which I love. I usually keep that on right next to me while I work. But I kind of had to turn it off while Aiden was video chatting because with the fan on, it was kind of. Whoa. That was a close one. I'm really happy nothing broke. Oh, that scared me. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. That. Whew. I'm not lying. That just freaked me out. I was like, I spent all day yesterday sorting through the parts and all that, trying to get everything set up. And I did this late last night because I was busy yesterday. I had to get all the parts that were still connected apart. And by doing that, I literally had to sort it and all and get it ready for today. And this falling over onto my ground and all that would not make me happy. I would tell Aiden, he would laugh. Not to be mean, because it would have been funny. Even I admit that would have been pretty funny. I'm gonna make 2 of these. Again, I won't be setting this out for 2 days. One being, I want to get this done and over with, even though it has been an hour, literally. I want to get this done and over with. That way, it's built, it's together. I can actually see what 2 Star Destroyers look like together. That way, it looks all nice, and I don't have to do 2 streams in 2 streams in 2 days on one set that's I can literally take care of in a little bit. And plus, that actually shows how long, how hard the build is. Because one, I can see how long it actually takes me to put this together for a second time. I can actually have a timer on. And minus about 5 minutes being the outro and the actual beginning of the video. So pretty much whatever time it is when the video is done, I will minus 5 minutes from that, and that will be my timer for the actual set. And I think I'm doing pretty good on time right now, an hour and a minute, so I think I'm doing pretty good. Here is the hook. So this, I don't think I'm going to mess it up today, just because I'm awake and I've been waiting to build this. So I don't think I'm going to mess this up, as long as I don't break anything. Okay, so there goes. Boom. There we go. Didn't mess it up. Yeah, but it's supposed to be like this, and I actually put it in like this. So it was literally backwards. And I didn't catch on to it until it was late. Too late. Well, the look on my face when I did that, I was so upset. Wrong piece. There we go. All the Technic pieces are in one. Well, the smaller Technic pieces are all in one. There's there. Another bar. Right side. Just here. Doesn't move. Another 2 of these. I was supposed to put 2 bars. Oh, that time. I was actually debating on turning on something to watch while I built this, but I couldn't figure out what to watch. I was debating on watching the guy I usually watch while I build is Jerome Salami, or Jerome ASF. I usually watch him while I build, but decided not to, thinking if Aiden would join me, that my battery would be fine on the iPad, which is a smart idea for myself. So, yeah, that's right. It's there. It's there. 2. Doggo outside. We're almost done with book 1. Book 1 is literally just the actual base of the set. Miss someone? Yes, I did. So, yeah, literally the beginning of the set is literally, the first book is literally just getting the base set up, the actual Technic part done. And the rest of the build is literally the flaps and, well, not the flaps, but the panels and the actual bridge. So overall, I do love this set. I'm very happy for getting a second one. No joke, I was so scared that I'd have to spend like $200, maybe even more, on getting one. And I was so worried about that. And then I found that good deal and was like, thank you so much for saving me like $200 or more. And I definitely recommend for those who buy Legos, of course, definitely try and find better deals when you go out for buying Legos. Definitely look out for good deals. And don't pass it up being. I know how it feels when you pass up a good deal and then you realize, oh no, that was the great price and all that. And I passed out. And I passed it up, and I did not decide to get it because I thought, oh, I can find it somewhere else for that price. It feels really bad. Like Force Friday or the day after Force Friday or whatever. The day I bought the TIE Fighters, I went to Toys R Us and then I went to Target, bought the TIE Fighter at Toys R Us, and then went to Target and found out that Target had the TIE Fighters for $35. And I felt so bad. Braden knew how it was like. Braden felt bad. He was like, man, now you know how. He's like, dude, I feel so bad, but now you at least know how I feel, because when he bought Poe Dameron's Black and Orange X-Wing, he had to pay like almost full price, and then he went to a different store. They had it for a cheaper price. It's really upsetting when you find like that. There's the first cup. Right there. It just stinks when you find good deals later on, and you regret not picking up that deal. So, if you can find a good deal and you've been meaning to buy something, you can definitely pick it up for that good price. Trust me, you'll feel better after getting it for that good price. Like, I'm literally debating on going out to Walmart and picking up a few things, because James told me, I don't need to. James told me yesterday, that Walmart has everything on sale. Well, almost all the Lego Star Wars sets on sale, because one, new sets are coming in like a week. So he found like the hover tank, the one that I have 3 of that I really like, for like $15. I'm just like, should I not? Because I've got 3, and if I only get 3, I'll live. I'm not gonna freak out. Is it dark gray or light gray? Light gray. I'm trying to figure out. But I was like, should I or should I not? That is the real question. There. Then I need. I kind of want to go to Walmart just in case, just to see about any other deals. I don't know if I want to buy a 4th hover tank. I might, just because it is an awesome set. But I'll check if they have any good deals on like the Y-wing or the any other sets, because I've been debating on getting a second Y-wing, just because I've been debating on it for a while, but I don't know. All the way, or I can't be all the way, so it's gonna be like here. So, but that's my recommendation for buying Legos. Unless you want to go out and buy the newest set, then by all means. I know that feeling, is going out and buying the newest Lego set. It's just fun. But I actually tend to like buying previous sets before I actually buy newer ones, just because one, they're cheaper, and one, I can wait a while to get the newest one because they're going to be out longer. Don't get me wrong, I still go out and buy some new sets. I know that might sound like, oh, so you never do that. No, I do. I definitely do. The newest set that I bought like that day that it came out was the AT-M6, which is a really cool set. Also, for another note, for mock building and all that, another idea that's a little more, well, by a little, or not a little, but that's more expensive, that I want to do most likely after the Ewing, is a AT-AT UCS mock. One being they have a instruction thing set up for it, but it's not paper. It's actually just a digital copy off of Digital Designer. That does happen. I do want to get it at a later time, just because I think it'd be awesome to get a UCS AT-AT. But the only problem with that is I found out like the price of it for the actual pieces and all that. It's gonna be like around $400, which is a lot of money. That's cheaper than the UCS Falcon, but I don't know. There's the hook. So I'm literally, and plus the Ewing's a little, of course, cheaper. It is a little smaller. That would be a great thing to have sometime. So that's also one of the reasons why I want to do the Ewing first, is get a taste of actually buying parts and all that, and being that simplified. Because the AT-AT is, if I'm missing parts, that's going to be harder, just because one, that's Walker parts, and I don't want to tear apart any of my parts that I've built. Where, did I do that right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Where the Ewing, if I'm missing any parts, I can just go out to Walmart and buy a second Ewing to take pieces, and that's what I'm planning on doing anyways. So I'll be buying parts from the. I'm gonna buy all the parts from the Ewing and all that, and then I'll buy a second Ewing. That way, if I'm missing anything or I need something that's in the set, I'll take it apart, and then if I don't need anything from that Ewing, and the Ewing has no purpose, I'll either take it back to Walmart, or I will keep it and build a custom Ewing, or just build another one. Have that just in case. I don't know. But it's always been, it's always nice to be safe. Sorry. There. I always like building. When I built the first Star Destroyer, I liked building the engines. Engines was just so fun to build. Just because it looked super nice. There we go. I think the engines is like the last part of this book. Now the tables are. Other than the tables, I think literally almost it for the actual first booklet. But then you have the second one. The thing that might take the longest is the actual panels, just because they are harder indeed. I got about 2 of these, so I need to get out the small wheels if I can. Yeah, I just enjoy building these, the engines. It just looks super nice. Trying to think of what to say. Well, I'm trying to figure out anything if I need to say anything. The challenge is still in the works, so can't really say much on that. The special project that James and I have been working on, we haven't worked on it since that Turbo Tank video I did, just because Christmas season is just getting over, but we're trying to make plans for next week to start working on it again, which will be quite fun. But other than that, there's nothing really going on, except hopefully I can get a review on the Octu sets when that comes out, and nothing other than that. I have a Lego mock in the process, being I've got six base plates done. I haven't decided what I want to do with it yet. Because one, the last time no, that's not for us. Last time I did another mock series on Scarif, it didn't turn out as well as I wanted it to. So I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with that. Whoops. Drop one of the wheels that are the engines. But I actually have started on the series. The first episode will just be the planning and what I have set up. I don't want to show anything of the mock until the second episode. And I might do something different. Drop the wheel again. I haven't fully decided what I want to do with it. So, but it is looking pretty good. I will admit that. What I mean by 6 base plates, I literally mean 6 of these base plates that I have right now. What I'm doing I'm doing it in sections. So I've got 4 sections already connected, then one almost finished. On that, make sure that and that. So I'm building the chairs and then one chair. I actually got a Imperial Battle Pack that came out that same year. Came out, so the Imperial Battle Pack. What was nice with this. I get both of them that day. Such a cool pack. Not my favorite, but such a cool one. Just because oh, I missed all these. Is Aiden Ball? Sorry. I had a connection problem. I got a really bad connection now. See you soon. Stay awesome. Well, Jiglet Gaming, if you come back to the stream or you come back as the video, thank you for watching. Sorry for the bad connection. Thank you for saying stay awesome. Aiden said, bye, bruh. I'm hungry. Drake says he's hangry. Okay, then. I don't know why that internet was wrong. Hopefully when it turns video bad, apologies if it does. Hopefully still says bad internet connection. I don't know if someone's on the computer or not. So I'm gonna have to kick off. Because my internet is not as good as Aiden's. That's why we have live house for the challenges and all that, just because he has pretty darn good internet. Which is pretty nice. I still like this panel right here. I still like that. That is correct. Top and where is the coffee mug? There it is. Goes here. Go, and then you turn it to the side. but I have a feeling Ethan's on the computer. He was playing COD earlier, so I'm gonna see if he can just go back to playing COD. Ah, dang it. It's off by one stud. This is why I have these right next to me. Chair here. And I build the last table. I forgot how many clear studs actually came in this set. Because it was all like filling in this. Goodness, I need to switch this over. Filling in these spaces. Good stud. Thank you. And you know what? There we go. 4 redstones. That was harder than it needed to be. These two go right here. The Star Destroyer is coming together. I can't wait to see what 2 of them looks together. I think it'll look awesome, in my opinion, just because one Star Destroyer looks cool by itself, but 2, I think it's gonna look pretty darn awesome. The only problem is I have to figure out spacing issues again, because the older Star Destroyer was literally on the same shelf as the Millennium Falcon and all that, because one, those 2 took the most space. Being now I have 2 Star Destroyers, I have to figure out the space issue again. I might actually have to go buy. Show the back of my shirt. So I really need to figure this out. This is another problem I have with the actual advent calendar thing, especially when I'm building something like this. So hard to get the fingers in it. Come on. Aiden, are you back? Come on the stream. Aiden put hey, so I think he's back. Maybe. Maybe. Give me a second. Give me a second, guys, and I'll show you the progress of it. Back. Okay. So, Aiden might be back. I don't know. Not yet. No, not yet. Okay. Okay. So I'm building the bridge now. Again, this is what I mean, these stickers. Hey, someone's back. Hey, man. Virals TV, thank you for joining us. Nice sunglasses and cable piece. Thank you for joining me. We had Juglet over here earlier today, as well as Aiden was joining me in the stream and on video chat. He said he's going to be joining us in a bit. So, he'll be back. He went to Pizza Hut. Yeah, thank you for joining me. Today, I'm building a Star Destroyer, the Imperial Star Destroyer from... Does it have it? That came out in 2014. Oh, there's So, thank you for joining. Ethan's talking to Aiden now. Uh-oh. Oops. Time to finish building the bridge. Did I miss something? Yes. Oh. Whoops. Whoops, daisy. There's one piece that goes here. That way it can actually fit on. Okay, there we go. Nothing too crazy. It's already added. Then I add another black one. This was a real they're black ones. Here, and that goes here. Okay, so again, Ethan is texting Aiden with a digging sound on the iPad. That's also another reason why I need translucent clear cups. Because one, I can see what pieces are in it, and I don't have to lift it up. Real pieces. Not granny black. There we are. And there we go. So that is the first part. That is the first booklet done. Here it is. So far. The engines. So that's the first booklet. Ooh. Now we're moving on to the second one. We're getting to the halfway point. Excuse me. Whew. And this one we'll be building the plates and the bridge. And that's what we start off on, the bridge. Okay, so we build Darth Vader. Which is nice about this, why I wanted to get a second one anyways, is because there's a few things I lost that I still can't find. One being the Emperor Palpatine hologram is over here, and Darth Vader. All the figures I know where they are. It's just this version of Darth Vader. I had no idea where it was. So I'm quite happy in getting a second one, because this was one of the cooler ones, in my opinion. Right there. It was the last time they used the original classic mold for Darth Vader. So, I'm going to move this off to the side because we got to build the bridge. Okay, so we need the smaller one. Okay, so 4. I think. 1, 2, no, that's 5. I need a 4, please. There we are. Thank you. Oof. Again, this is going to take a while, but I don't mind if you guys don't mind. There. And again, Aiden will be joining us soon. As you guys saw earlier, that talking to Aiden made the conversation a little easier, just because I was actually talking to someone, making conversation. Where this one I'm normally talking to myself. And usually I talk to myself in the reviews and all that, and I have plenty to say. With this, I've kind of run out of things and words and doodahs and all that. But life goes on. I forgot how fun it was actually building this. Well, Again, it's been so long since I've actually built this. Like, no joke, it's been a long time. Dang it. There we go. It's there and here. And of course, will be looking at the chat to see if anyone else does join. I will answer questions. That goes. Y'all. Where did I put that one piece? Those two pieces. I don't think they put them in there. Looking for the one tile pieces that have the corner piece. Trying to figure out what slot it's in. Oh, duh, it's right here. Might actually need these two pieces as well, so might as well get them out. These go over here. These are where you put the extra, I almost call them quick fire missiles. The extra spring-loaded missiles. They're not even new anymore. Alright. I don't know why, but people still call them new, and I occasionally will call them new too. But the thing is like they're not new. Sadly, they're like they've been in plenty of Lego sets for a while now. So it's literally hard to say new. Trying not to call them new. There. Then you add. Right here. We are building the bridge first, and then they're going to do the actual paneling. It's just going to take longer. But what's nice about this is, one, I know when Aiden gets back, I'm still going to be live streaming, so I'm not worried about time issue. I do know that I'm not for sure if I'm going to keep this live, not live, video afterwards. So I know I can switch it to private and all that, but I don't know if I kind of want to keep it up. That way, you guys, if you guys want to watch a person actually build a Star Destroyer. Now, I'm actually debating on doing. Today's Wednesday. Ooh, I am cutting into that very quickly. Very mild. Okay, so today is Wednesday. Wait, no. Today is Friday. Oh snap! I apologize to those. I actually meant to get a Throwback Thursday yesterday. Oops. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, crap. I literally meant to do a Throwback Thursday, and I had the Throwback Thursday set already. I already had that ready, you know, all set up. It just, God dang. Well, I might just wait till next week to do that. I'd do a another Throwback Thursday, just because one, I missed yesterday's, and I don't know if it's worth going back a day and ending up doing something. Excuse me. But for the Throwback Thursday, I might do a throwback on the Star Destroyer. Stardust 4x4. Not 4x4. Ooh. There we go. So this might be the next Throwback Thursday, just because one, being I just got it and it's a 2014 set, so it is pretty decently old, being it is, it's almost 2018, so it's almost, this has almost been like 4 years old, so. There. Ooh. There. There, I need 2 of these. One more of those. Oh, light gray, light gray. Running out of light grays. There. We're at 1 hour and 30 minutes. Dang. The stream is definitely a longer one. I still say it's worth it. I'm not going to go back and say this wasn't worth it. Because I still think it is. There. And last 2. Add here. Boom and boom. One of these. There. And the last light grays here. And I need 4 light grays. Ah, whoops. Oi! I knew I was gonna need those. So that goes on top of here. Oh, oops, I missed a page. Oops, my bad. Okay, so that goes there. There we go. Looks like I'm missing something. Missing something very important. Black 2x1s. 2 of those. Or 2. 4. Ooh, I forgot how many they use in the actual bridge. It's quite a lot. There, there. Oops. Connection. Very poor connection. Oh, that goes there. Oops. There we go. It's like, I didn't mess that up, did I? Boom. And boom. Well, I guess I can play some music. Being I have a Star Wars song. Play for like an hour or something like that. As you guys know, DJ AG has let me use his Star Wars song for almost a year now. And I'm very thankful for that. But I might turn that on. That way I have some sound other than me talking and all that. So, and also that doesn't take much battery power, and I can put it on the charger. So I might do that. I don't know. Try to keep enough charge for my iPad. That way I can actually go back to talking to Aiden. So I don't know. Plug in my iPad back up. Keep his wanting to talk to him and all that about Call of Duty and all that, and show him everything in the game. But what that's doing is like that's taking out the surprise of playing the game. So if you just keep watching and all that, someone doing it, you're not gonna have any really awesome surprise. Dark real pieces. So I might turn on a lamp. Just because it's getting pretty dark. There. These. So now here comes the plating of the bridge. I'm going to turn on a lamp. Being it is winter, it is becoming more darker quite fast. There we go. That lets in a little bit more light. I'm going to take out 2 of them. Have it out and ready. Comes around. One more. There we go. I have it out and ready to go. That goes under that. 2 of these. Under that. This just clicks right under here. I actually enjoyed building the bridge the first time, just because it was really fun. Boom, boom. And plus, it was pretty simple to do it because literally it was just back and forth of just mirroring each side. And when you're mirroring stuff, it's like it's not as hard as you would think. Okay, so this takes the random long pole. No, that takes one of these, I think. Yeah, it takes one of these. 2 more of these. I had 2 more of those. 1 pieces. Yep, that's. Yep, I grabbed the right one. I don't have to take anything apart. This is where the bunch of the hook parts come in and it's finger there, just there. There. Boom. Boom. Sorry that it's a little quiet. Do that backwards. I wish, again, I'm trying to make conversation, but it's kind of hard when it's only one person talking to himself. Bad connection. Goodness. Really? Whatever was happening, it's happening again. It's before. It's just lagging a bit. Hopefully it will go away. I went away before. I go back to normal, but hopefully it goes back to normal. And that is the front of the bridge. Here's another part that I was talking about mirroring. That you're just doing this twice over last two. Okay. Oh, there we go. See, like I was saying, it would go back. Here. What the heck was that? Something was banging. I couldn't tell if anyone joined or something. No idea. That's right there. That's right there. Okay, I'm doing it. I need to stop myself saying, looking at something. I was like, "You're doing this right?" And I am. Okay, everything's good. This goes there. This goes. This. Make the back flaps. Gray. Gray. These two as well. There's one flap. There's another one. Again, mirroring is just pretty simple. Being there's nothing too different, and as well as that kind of makes the actual paneling pretty simple, being they're both the same on each side. Now the top paneling is about the same as the bottom. These. There's two dark gray tiles. Oh, there's a. Come on. There we go. There. Two 2x3s. Go under the bottom. Oops. Too close. Yeah. But I'm quite happy about getting. Okay, so where's that one cup? Here we go. Getting a second one of these. I've been super excited for getting it. 3 cups. Site. Okay, there's the top 2 tiles. There we go. Bridge is pretty much Oh, whoops. We got to add the hooks at the bottom. This goes here. Okay. That is. Oh wait, no, I still have the top part. One of these. I don't remember the name of this part. This part. This one. So, okay, I can never remember the name of that. I just went over the book, a book that had all the names of these names of the pieces and all that. I went through it. I can remember a lot of the names. Sometimes I can forget. That goes on top of the bridge right here. And that is the bridge. Minus this. This comes up right next, so just add this right here. Good. Ooh. Now comes the actual tiling. That off the side. I want to say that's one. Okay, it's one of these. I'm saying like that's way too long for that. Oh great! One dog is making the other dog go bark. Yeah, I remember building this on Christmas. Yeah, on Christmas. That was the day I built it. Oh dang, we're almost at 2 hours. When I first got it, I built it on Christmas, and I got it built before my dad got home from work. Okay, so that's that one side, and to build the other side. Oh, whoops! And another. Add one of these to that. Whoops! Make it more stable. Also, thank you to those who have been staying and watching, or who are watching it as a video. Thank you. Now I know most of you probably won't be watching this whole thing. I understand. I don't expect people to watch literally the whole thing. But I do thank you for those who actually are watching. It's as long as you guys don't. I'm very thankful for it. It's there. Oops. Oh, I ripped the paper. What has the... What's right here? That's two. That cup's empty too. Right here. I just need one right now. There, and I need one of the plain old 2x1 tile. Yeah, some of the actual like normal tile names or the actual plates and all that I can remember. That's pretty simple. Oh, no, I don't need two anything. That I can remember, like 1x3, 2x4, and all that. I can remember those names. It's just the other kinds. It's just the names that are part of random parts. One more. I'll build the other side. All I'm building is the actual connecting parts to the neck. That way it doesn't fall off. There. Might get up and turn on the light. Oh, looks like, oops. Okay. There. 4. Okay. There we go. There. Wait. Boom. Okay. Okay, so that's the bridge. The bridge is done. It's all connected. All nice and sturdy. Oi. Now it starts the plates. Ooh. Time to wake up and get started on the hard part. What's there? I need the this one. And I need one of these. That connects these. Use the dark. No, I need dark gray, not light gray. Dark gray. Oh, duh. Oh, that's why. I don't know. That was weird. It's like I know I have plenty, but where are you? Where am I? This is the right one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, yep. These. That. Bigger plates. I have that one. The base what I have. That's why. I'm like, I was confused for a second. I'm like, where the heck are my big plates? These. Need 2. And 2 hours. We've been streaming for like 2 hours. We've been streaming for exactly 2 hours and 20 something seconds. Definitely one of the longer streams, but it happens. You can't really do nothing to help it. Okay, 3x3s. I forgot the 3x3s. We're out. Oops. drop one of character's guns. I forgot the 3x3s were out by the time in 2014. Excuse me. Actually, parts and all that. Jim's just got a book that is like telling history about bricks and all that, and it's a really interesting book. But it tells like history about old bricks and when what bricks came out at what time. So I might ask to see it again next time it comes over. That way I can read what parts came out and what year and all that. There's another one. Another one of these. There we go. Oops, upside down. Oops, again, upside down. Goes there, and I need another one of dark gray. These. I'm just so worried that I'm gonna grab the wrong piece and I'm gonna need a different one, and I'll find out. That's the one good thing about having bags is, one, you never have to worry about grabbing the wrong one. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the light. It's getting pretty dark. Okay, there we go. Okay. And where the Star Destroyer is, the one we're working on, it's actually on another table right next to me. I have literally 3 tables. I've got this table right here. I have the parts on, and then I have a table that's holding the set, and then my drink. But speaking of which, I'm out of tea. I'm gonna wait to get more tea when Aiden gets back. That way, I don't have to leave with a giant silence. I can just have Aiden talking to you a bunch of about some stuff, and I don't know. Yeah. Hey. Okay. Final one on this part of the thing. The actual. Oh, I did see Star Wars: The Last Jedi again. What was it? Wednesday night. I did see it for a second time Wednesday night. And to tell you the truth, I actually enjoyed it a whole lot better the second time. One reason I have a feeling that why I like it so much the second time is the first time I went to see like how the story was played, how everything was gonna go, and which I enjoyed it and all that. But seeing it for a second time, I think I enjoyed it a lot more because I was going there. I spotted some more Easter eggs than the first time, and I was like, and I enjoyed it more the second time I went than the first time. So I was really happy. I know there's a lot of people who think, oh well, The Last Jedi sucks, or The Last Jedi, there's problems and all that. In my opinion, yes, there are parts in the movie where I think they could have done a whole lot better, and there's parts that I wasn't the biggest fan of, but overall I think it was a great movie. Had some really key parts and all that. But what bothers me is there's a lot of people. Well, not a lot, but there's quite a few people who are like, remove this from canon. Do not make Last Jedi canon and all that. Don't make this actually part of it. Just remove it from Star Wars canon. What bugs me about that is like, really, Star Wars movie that's that hits a lot of key parts and all that. Just because you don't like one scene in the movie, which I don't want to spoil, but one key scene that happens, because you don't like it, you want it to be removed forever from canon, which is Star Wars, like official Star Wars that happened in the universe. And what bugs me about that is like, so one reason is being that a character, the last time that person was in a movie, passed away, and the character I mean is Carrie Fisher. She passed away, and that was the last movie she ever did. And people just saying, "Oh, remove it from canon and remove it, just don't make it, remove it from Star Wars and all that." What's wrong with that is like that means you're really literally removing the last movie Carrie Fisher played as Princess Leia and all that from Star Wars, which is just the worst thing that someone can do. So, and they don't plan on doing that, of course, just because they're not gonna go with a bunch of people's whining about how they didn't like keep a part in the movie and remove it from Star Wars canon. In my opinion, again, I enjoyed the movie quite a lot. I enjoyed it a lot the second time that I saw it. I enjoyed it the first time, but I enjoyed it a lot more the second time. Being, I knew what was happening. I didn't have the giant shock, surprise, what happens and all that. I just enjoyed it the second time over the first. Now the people who are complaining about that only saw it once and probably don't want to see it again. In my opinion, I suggest if you don't like the movie, or you think the movie is just not the greatest, okay, that's your opinion. But I recommend you see the movie at least once more time to finalize your opinion. That way you can say, oh well, I didn't. If you go see the movie again and you just hate the movie, then fine. But if you watch the movie the second time, you might actually enjoy it a lot more the second time around. So that's my opinion on it. Again, I think the movie was great. Again, movie part, there was some parts that I just wish they could have done better. But overall, I think they did a swell job with it. I don't think they should take anything out of the movie. I can't wait to see. Can't wait to get it on DVD, and I can't wait to see the Blu-ray special abilities where you can see some deleted scenes and all that. I'm excited for that. And when it comes out on DVD and Blu-ray, I will go out to Walmart and buy it. Because, in my opinion, I think I think it was a great movie, and I don't think. I think people are just overreacting about nothing. Just because they're just upset because something happened. There. Oi. Oi, oi, oi. This is the part that takes the longest, is like the actual connecting the plates to the actual ship. It's Technic parts and I'm not the biggest fan of Technic. Don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna stray away from Technic. Other than I'm not gonna go buy Technic sets because it's just so pricey, and in my opinion, are not the greatest. Other people who like it, I'm happy for them. It's just in my opinion, I think they're a little overpriced for what they have. But it doesn't mean that they're not cool. Because James loves Technic and all that, and he has quite a few Technic sets, and they are pretty cool. I'm not the biggest fan. Okay, so now we're actually connecting it to the actual ship. Ooh, there. Oh, excuse me. I add the red Technic pins. Boom. Boom. This is the simple part, just because it's literally just placing in Technic pins. Dang, it's snowing again. Wow. And this year we thought we weren't even going to get any snow. It's like the 4th time it snowed this week. It snowed twice today. I'm happy about it because, one, I do like snow, and I'm really happy that we had snow on Christmas. I'm surprised it actually lasted this long because we weren't even supposed to have any snow, and we got snow on Christmas Eve. Christmas, we've had snow up until today, and it's snowstorm again. So it's a good thing I'm inside building a Lego set. Now, this was not a, well, of course it's not a Christmas set, being I bought this myself. It's kind of a Christmas present for myself. This was my big gift, technically, for myself. That's what that looks like right now. Put that over the side. Here comes the top panel on the right side. Ooh. I'm getting a little tired, but I will work with it. I think a few of my friends will get a kick out of this. Especially Daniel. One thing that Daniel, he was in the, our Force Friday? I don't know. Oh wait, yeah, it was Force Friday. He rode with us. Video. But, whenever it comes to my house, for Lego Club and all that, no, that's the wrong side. He kind of likes going towards my Star Destroyer. So I think he'll like it. I think he'll freak out a little bit when he finds out that I have two now. And I'm not the only one who will think that. I think Aiden, when Aiden gets back, I think he'll agree with me. When he gets back from the place of pizza. Or the hut of pizza. I could say. You could say. Also, what's nice about this, live streaming this, is one, that you guys can actually see me build. I don't usually do that, being, it's kind of hard getting things set up to actually build on camera, and it takes a long time. Is that wings? No, not that one. Hello. There it is. Wrong side. But it just takes quite a interesting amount of time just to actually get it all set up to build a actual Lego creation, and plus it depends on how long the thing will take. That one Lego Spider-Man set that came with Hobgoblin and Ghost Rider. That just took 30 minutes. And I built that, that was the whole video. And that takes a lot of space and time. But this is a lot easier where it's on stream, does not take any space. And you guys can actually talk to me if you guys get on. Like Juglet was on here earlier, which is really fun to talk to him. He's such a nice kid. He says the nicest things. As well as, I was about to say Sky, Elite Sky Squad does Aiden, but Virals TV, he joined as well, which is I'm very grateful for him too. I'm grateful to all my subscribers. These 50. The building process of a Star Destroyer takes a long time. And there goes a goon. There goes the other doggo. One doggo goes, and then the other doggo goes. Oh, is this one done? No. Yes. So that piece goes over here. I guess I can put that over there. This one. Dark gray. That piece. There. These. Smaller wing pieces. Oi! The dog barks. That just put in life. Oi! I don't even know where I was going with that one. One of my doggos starts barking, the other one starts barking at him. It's just a large parade over here. 2 hours and 19 minutes. I wouldn't say we're doing bad time, in my opinion. I wouldn't say we're doing bad. I know we're almost done. Oh wait, no, mine. The last book is pretty simple. It's just building the actual top of the ship, which doesn't take that long. Another one of these. I'm gonna add one of the big plates, one of these. Okay, another one of these, black 2x4, oh, it's out of those. And there's a drop, one piece I need. That's right. There. I need a dark gray paint. One of these. I'm really excited to see what this looks like. It's a long process, but it is worth it. I knew it was going to take a long time. I remember the last time when I built it, but it is still worth it. Like gray pieces. Goes here. Like grab one of these. Aiden's gonna be surprised when he gets back. So you still alive? Also, if you are excited about the Call of Duty World War II live stream that will be happening hopefully tomorrow, being this game is able to actually get downloaded and set up, hope you enjoy and watch. Again, it depends on it depends on whether what time he gets home and when his game is able to finish downloading. You never know. He does have really good internet, so he might be able to get it done and over with fast. What should I do wrong? That right? Oh, that's what I did wrong. What? I was like, what? W-U-A-W-T. What? There we go. That goes there. And I add another one of these. I'm excited to show this to my friend Arinos, especially James. I think James is going to think this is pretty cool. Okay, now you add this part. Okay, pull this over here. Okay, time to add this first flap. The light gray ones. Stack. Ooh, I forgot how hard this part was. Go and one more. Need 4 left. And steady. Dang it. Ah! This is what I mean. This is trying to take it in. Okay. There. There. Here so it doesn't come out. Something smells like hot chocolate. And that flaps that over. Oi, there we go. That's the first side. Looking nice. And now we start the second side. Oi, 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 oi. Wasn't the Imperial officers. This is what I meant that I thought was cool because I was getting a second one. When I got this one in the advent calendar, I thought it was really cool because I got my advent calendar. I got one in the first set, and I got this guy a third time. So I have 3 of this version of him, and then I have 2 more. I had 2 of these guys. So I'm actually adding to my officers as well, because I've got a few from battle packs. Then I've also got a few from other things. Like I get that microfighters of microfighter of the Krennic shuttle. So I'm actually I found it the other day for not even $9. It was like $5, but I passed it out. Excuse me. It's on like clearance or something like that. I don't know. Microfighters, I don't really care if I get them on clearance or not, just because one, they literally are $10. So I don't really. I only buy microfighters if they have like a really cool one that I want. Like, I kind of want to get one of the newer ones that came out. I kind of want to get the no, not AT-AT. The ATM-6 and the Resistance Ski Speeder. I think that one is an awesome, pretty darn cool one. One being comes with an exclusive Resistance Trooper, that really cool headset that only comes in that set, and the actual Ski Speeder with a different colored hair, and it comes with another ATM-6, dang it, pilot, which is pretty darn cool, in my opinion. That was a cool one. The A-Wing and A-Wing versus Kylo Ren's TIE Fighter. Okay one. It isn't the greatest. Oh, whoops, I messed that up. I'm supposed to add 2x3 right here first. But it isn't the greatest, but it isn't the worst. Again, I like buying microfighters along with a actual set. So I build the microfighter first, and then I build the actual set. Just because I think it's a little bit more fun that way. That's just my opinion. There are some people who go out and buy the microfighters just to have them. Again, I like the microfighters. I'm glad they didn't end it. I heard a rumor that the previous one with the for Rogue One was going to be the last one. I was kind of scared of that just because I do like microfighters. But I heard a rumor that instead of doing microfighters, they're going to continue with the brickheads and just do the brickheads instead of the microfighters. And I was like, no, just because I do like them. And I keep builds with normally exclusive figures. And so far they've done pretty darn good with the exclusivity being there's only a few that were that don't have exclusive figures. Like the new ones, they have one exclusive figure alongside a figure that's been in the set, like the A-Wing versus TIE Fighter. That one has Kylo Ren that was in the set, but the other one wasn't. And the AT-M6 versus the Ski Speeder has one exclusive and one that's not. So I like it how they are trying to continue the exclusivity, but not making it so all figures are exclusive. I was actually talking to a guy on Facebook yesterday. This isn't Microfighters, but this is actually battle packs. How they've done a pretty darn good job lately on doing a good job on battle packs. Whether you think they're doing a good job or a bad job. We were talking how some of the older ones definitely were better. We were talking about this one particular battle pack that I think we both agreed was one of the better ones that I do have, but that's broken. It was a older battle pack that came with that was an indoor battle pack. It came with two rebels and a scout trooper and a plain stormtrooper. That wasn't the greatest one, but we thought that was such a cool one, and how everyone was wanting that because it was sold. It literally was out of stock all the time, and I mean all the time. Like I was only able to actually pick up 3 because my Walmart. I would go there. I picked up the first one. It was when it first came out, and I was able to get it fine and all that. But when I went back to get a second one, it was almost all gone. I was able to pick up one more, and then I picked up the third one. Like a week later at a different store. But yeah, that was just a cool battle pack because one, you got it built up your Empire army and you built up your Rebellion army. It was just a great set, and how. But we were talking about like how recently some of the newer ones are not as good as the older ones. Like the new First Order battle pack, not the one I just built, not this one. But the newest one that came out for The Last Jedi, the one that comes with the Executioner Stormtrooper and the 2 officers and all that. How we were saying how that one isn't the greatest just because one, now this could be your favorite battle pack. You could like this one a lot. Oops. Okay, so I had that right side. But we were saying how it just. It literally looks like a copycat of the Senate Trooper battle pack of the actual build, and the figures. The only 2 figures that are cool are the Executioner ones, and the Executioner Troopers weren't even in the movie for that long. They're in there for like less than a minute. And as well as the Tatooine one. The Tatooine one, in my opinion, is actually better than the First Order one. Just because one, the First Order one is a newer trilogy one, and we already have a. We just got a First Order battle pack like a few months back, which is way better. It came with that I just built, and we were just saying it's like, I think they did a better job with. Okay, yeah, that's correct. There than the newest one. And that I think some of the previous battle packs are way better than the older ones. there's a bunch of previous ones that are like, throw out the old ones. No, that doesn't mean that the newer ones all suck, because the Empire Battle Pack, the Imperial one that came out this year, the Rogue One, that is probably one of the best battle packs out there. Just because, one, it comes with 2 Stormtroopers and it comes with 2 Death Troopers. And what's awesome about that is it gives you definitely enough enough troops to actually build an army and all that. And it's an actual army builder. Where some of the other ones, you don't really want an army of those guys. This is okay that you don't have to always build an army of them, but the reason why a battle pack is a battle pack is because you get two of them to battle out with each other. That's the point of the name battle pack. And for a while they kept that, but recently, again with the whole Tatooine battle pack versus Tatooine battle pack and the new First Order one, that you can't battle because, one, that would make no sense at all. So that doesn't really, help your battle pack. And the previous one, you only got one battle pack that during the summer, and that was the First Order one. And then the two battle packs that came out before that, that was the Imperial versus Rebellion. Oh wait, no, we did come with a second battle pack. Came with the First Order and the Bounty Hunter one. Again, not an army builder and not a actual battle pack to fight each other. It's Bounty Hunters versus First Order. It doesn't work. Well, the one before that was the Rogue One battle packs, which I think are probably one of the best series of battle packs, just because, one, you can actually army build them. Excuse me. And you can get a bunch of them, and you wouldn't care that you have a bunch of the figures, just because they're so generic that you can have a bunch of them. And you can, if you're building a mock for them, like say a Rebellion mock, what you can do is, if you don't want to have everyone looking the same, you can literally just switch out helmets or bodies or heads or something like that with different torsos and bodies from the other figures, which looks amazing. So like, you take the trooper, the Rebellion trooper with the orange beard, and you can switch it with the put his head on the plain faced trooper's body, and you can make a different rebel. It's just a really cool battle pack, in my opinion, and as well as the Imperial one, it's an army builder. That's why I have quite a few of them, and I need to pick up a few more. Especially since my Walmart has a lot of stuff on sale. I need to head there and see if I can pick up a few for decent price. Not anything like, oh my goodness, I'm spending a fortune on these. And if I do buy a bunch of those, I don't know if I would do a stream, just because, one, I wouldn't build all the pieces. Hey, Aiden, you back? Are you back home? Aiden just wrote in the chat, hey, I'm back. Sweet. What's up? Do you want a video chat on the iPad, Aiden? Again. I want to have a conversation. Hunter, yes. Yes. How was your pizza? How was this pizzas? I'm home. Yes, I know. I know you're home. You told me. You told me you're home. Yes. Okay, so let me grab my iPad so I can call you. So, like I said, Aiden is going to join us. Okay. There we go. Sorry for that connection thing. I'm calling him. it kind of is a problem when he calls me and all that. Aiden, sorry. I had to call you because it was messing with the stream and all that, so I called you. So how was your pizza?
Oh, whoa.
You,
It was Gucci.
it was Gucci. Probably. I don't know.
5 pieces.
5 pizzas? Dang. That must have been good. Wait, did you go to the buffet part or did you order pizza? No, no, I meant, did you order the pizza at Pizza Hut or did you go to the buffet at Pizza Hut?
We ordered it there.
Okay. Dude, just thinking of pizza makes me hungry. Dude, I've been working hard, man. You want to know how long the stream's been?
How long?
2 hours and 49 minutes. 42 minutes.
Dang.
Yeah. I'm literally just finishing the second book. Do what? Yes, I know. It is the longest stream yet that I've done. But I was talking about people. I was talking to the chat about battle packs and all that, and how which ones how I think some of the previous ones haven't been the greatest and all that, and how the older ones were kind of better. Yeah. Oof. Get some cheese pizza.
No, Supreme, not pizza.
Oh, Supreme. Ooh, Supreme sounds good. I'm having. You want to know what I'm having for dinner, Aiden?
Food.
Well, other than just food, I'm not having pizza. You want to know what I'm having? I'm having sloppy joes. Yeah, I know pizza's better. Look at that picture. You see a sandcrawler. It's pretty cool. What? Yeah, dude, I ain't have no pizza. I'm having sloppy joes. Pizza is better. But sloppy joes is pretty good though. I like sloppy joes. Although surprisingly, my dad does not. My dad does not like sloppy joes. They are messy, but they taste so good. Let me see a blaster.
Is the stream board watching it now?
What?
Is the stream board?
Well, I was talking to myself for a while. I was waiting for another conversation with you. So. Yes, I was talking to myself. You left me, Aiden, to go eat pizza. What was I supposed to do? Whoops. Viral's TV joined for a bit. Viral TV might still be watching. Oops, wrong side. I don't care if anyone's watching right now. If they are, they are. If they don't, they don't. I don't. I'm not gonna stop the stream. I'm almost done. Okay, well, turn on your camera. Okay, so this is the Star Destroyer so far. And I have this flap done. I'm working on the second flap, and then I just have the top of it, and then I'm done. So I'm almost done. Here's that piece. I just want to get it done and over with. That's why it's built, and I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. If something pops up tomorrow, I won't be able to do it. And I just want to get it done and over with.
Have you been frustrated yet?
No, I haven't got frustrated yet. I messed up on one part, but it like there's a able to fix it. Do what?
The most annoying part is when you go to the backwards.
Dude, I did that. I mentioned early in the stream before you. First time, you know how it has a handle to lift it up and all that.
Oh yeah.
I lifted it backwards, and so I was so upset because I had to take the Technic parts apart and actually fix the hook. I was like, no. Yes, pretty much. No. That just sounds so weird.
That's how you say it.
Wait, what did you just say?
Potatoes.
Mashed potato. I still can't believe you. It's been a week, but I still can't believe all you had the other day for dinner was mashed potatoes. And you and I just played video games, and your mom just comes down. And she's like, "Your supper's almost done." What have you always been wanting to eat all by yourself, and all just the one thing. You shouted out, "Mashed potatoes!" I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, two beans. Bean. You're a bean.
You're a bean.
Fried mustard. Back to that, Aiden, when someone calls you fried. I know. When someone calls you fried mustard, it's hard to think of something. Ooh, mayonnaise. Dude, mayonnaise is good.
Oh, it's not. Mayonnaise is disgusting.
On burgers. Like, at McDonald's, when you order a Big Mac, do you take off the special mayonnaise? Yeah, because it's good.
That's good, but you're fried mayonnaise.
Oh, that's disgusting. Fried mayonnaise? That's gross. I don't mind. I don't. I won't take it. I won't take it off. Someone puts it on. I can't be right. Oh, I guess it is. As well as I'm not for pickles, but like puts. Someone puts it on. Dude, fried pickles I will eat. Fried pickles are pretty darn good. So, dude, onion rings. Dude, onion rings.
Onion rings.
Dude,
Onion rings.
Red Robin's onion rings.
Onion rings.
I'm not joking.
Why?
Well, we're talking about food. You were talking about pizza, and now we're talking about onion rings. But I'm literally making myself hungry. When we go back to eat again at the mall.
Hopefully.
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 My mom tried the campfire sauce, and it did not taste as good. Okay, so it was like it had the barbecue flavor and all that. It was way too sweet and had a dude. It had like a aftertaste of bad, a bad celery. I don't know why. I had like bad celery. It was just, I don't know. It was just after I would taste it, it was too sweet, and then all of a sudden I would have a flavoring of bad celery or old celery. It was just, ooh.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, it was. Can't beat. You can't beat plain old Red Robin's campfire sauce. Best sauce in the.
When I think about campfire sauce, I think about the campfire song.
Yeah. Oh, the campfire song.
Campfire song.
I still can't believe we actually sang that. I think we embarrassed Braden when we sang that. Dude, we were singing F is for fun in Target. That was hilarious. We got together. You and me. That is for F. F, you missed an N. Fun is not spelled F-U-F. Learn to spell. And a deep blue sea. But no joke. Okay, so we didn't record this part. Or Target. But we went into Target. Or I'm going to call it Target because that's what I always call it. We went in because we were checking for something. That was the day I bought my Bumblebee figure. And then Aiden, Braden, and I ran into Target. And we were walking at a normal pace. And then Aiden and I just started skipping, singing. What? I know. You're getting good looks. That was hilarious. I can't believe. Yeah, everyone was looking at us and I thought it was really funny. But so Aiden and I just started walking in. F is for friends who do stuff to the fun song. So we just started singing it and skipping to it, not caring what everyone thought and all that. And Braden just did this, and he's like, "Really?" And we're like, "Yeah." And he literally just started walking faster.
Running towards them, and then while he kept running away.
Okay, there we go. Why?
The only thing that we can't do is scream as loud as we can.
Yeah, we can't. We don't go crazy and all that and start freaking out and screaming. Just because that really isn't appropriate.
I would do that. I don't want to.
What? I do not swear.
Swear?
Hey, shut your face. You shut your face. No. No. All this bad. Goodness. But I don't say it on I usually when I'm by myself or with Aiden, and I hurt myself. I say it like all the time, and I don't say it to do it because I can. Someone just opened my door and then closed it. What the heck was that?
What?
Dude, I was so scared. Like, I was literally talking to you. All of a sudden, I heard my door start to open. And I start to look back, and my door just slowly.
Who slowly closes it?
I don't know. Someone just like started slowly closing my door. Dude, no, none of my doors are open. And nothing's open, dude.
Yeah,
That's probably someone at my door the time, the whole stream.
It's probably your mom or something.
Yeah, that's my. That freaked me out because I had like no idea what it was. It just started closing. What? Be gone! She probably shout out Ethan a few seconds ago. So, probably what it was. Probably. Aiden, aren't we all?
Every once in a while,
We are weird. But I don't think we're gonna ever. Aiden, we're never gonna be normal. We're always gonna be weird.
we're just a little bit more normal than we are.
On occasions. On occasions, yes.
All the time is not weird, normal. When we're all together.
Yes. But you and I.
Your house.
Yes. When we're at my house, we're kind of all weird. But we were weird when we went down to your house. It went up to your house.
Yes. But we're always weird.
We really are.
We're a little bit too weird, to be honest.
We're really too weird, to be honest.
Honest? We're too weird.
It's Jason Bourne. I don't know what? Who the what? Who the what? Who the what? I don't know. Yeah, we are. Sometimes your brain hurts. Dude, aren't we all weird though? Ethan makes your brain hurt. Yeah, dude, speaking of the weird thing, but dude, we're never gonna be non-weird. We're always weird. Literally no. Yeah. Dude, it's impossible for us to be normal. It's just impossible. Yeah, we would be lying if we were acting normal. Aiden forgets a lot of stuff. You forgot. Yeah. You were talking too fast. You gave up. You gave up on your sentence. Oh yeah. We're lions. Yes, peoples. We don't even call people. We call them peoples.
They're not called people.
Purples. It's weird every time. Good. my goodness. The thing is literally... Dude, the stream has been online 3 hours and 2 minutes. K-O-O-L?
Yes, K-O-O-L.
You gotta be cool. You gotta be even cooler, Aiden. You gotta go K-U-L.
K-U-L.
That's how cool you gotta be.
Yes.
It ain't no...
K-O-L.
Yeah, K-U-L. Cool. Cool. He's always a noob. He's a nub. That's what he is.
He's not a noob, he's a nub.
And why are we like this? Did you just say for Braden? Oh. I have to say, I'm like, I thought you said Braden for Braden. I'm like, what? What does Braden have to do with anything? Our brains are too big in this universe. That's our brains are so smart that we're dumb. Big giant brains. I deal with on a daily basis. Bones are called moving parts. Remember, you gotta call it. You don't call your mouth your mouth. You call it a. You call it your food hole. Remember his food hole. Remember his Joey apple. His... Dude, remember he also called his Adam apple. Then Chandler's like, it's not named after every person who. It's not named after the person who has it. It hurts my Joey's apple. It's not called. It's not called after the person at your yourself.
Oh, Joey. I'm a lot like Joey. I'm very smart and I like food. I'm not smart and I like food.
Shh. I was about to say, I'm like, I don't know, I don't agree where you're going with this. Cause you're like, I'm super smart. It's like, what?
I'm not smart at all, dude.
I have a brain of a sack of potatoes. Video games. Video games is gonna get you fired. I don't know. Dude, he had a PlayStation, remember? Yeah, remember? Yeah, he had a PlayStation. Remember, it was Chandler's. Yeah, but he left it at Joe's house. Yeah, because,
now Joey would love politics.
Probably would.
He was rage. You sound like the F word.
Goodness. You'd get a, he would. Sadly, Joey probably would rage.
Yeah. He would throw the controller at the
You'd get upset. Remember the episode? Rachel broke his chair and all that. He was so upset that Yeah. And then they made the new one. Before that, Chandler thought he broke the chair, and so he brought over his Barca Lounger. And
And then when it found out wasn't broken, so he decided to break his own.
yeah, yeah, no. And Chandler's like, well, if I didn't break it, then I want mine back. And then he comes into the room, and Joey broke it. And he's like, "Oh, I guess it didn't get fixed." I was like, "Well, I need some healing," and he just sits down in the chair. I had the new one.
Well, this is mine now. I love that show. I used to watch it every day.
Dude, I'm literally on the series finale.
I watched it, so I watched it. Like, I'm on my 12 times
Because it's a good show.
Yeah.
It is a good show. Jolly good show.
It's a Gucci show. Not a good show, it's a Gucci show.
It is. And here comes the hard part. I gotta build 4 of these. Oh, excuse me. Dude, guess what I had for breakfast?
Food.
I had donuts.
Donuts? I already know that. Even though it's
Ethan told you about the donuts.
It's donuts.
I thought it would be a surprise. Do what? I don't know.
You know, I love donuts.
Donuts is good.
Donuts is good.
Dude, that the Amish crack was good.
Crack.
Now, before you get crazy, there's an actual donut called Amish crack, and it's so good.
We're not. We're just doing that.
And his mom was telling Bryn and I that it was at this donut shop. They had this delicious donut called Amish crack, and it had like a caramel glaze. Yeah, inside of the donut was melted caramel. It was one of the best donuts I've ever tasted. So, it was so good. Next time we go there, I really want to. Do a YouTube video on it.
Yeah,
Dude, we just get a dozen of them and just try eating them all. Dude, oh, that would be so cool as a challenge video. See who can eat them. Who can eat their dozen of donuts faster. Oof. And plus the crack donuts, that would be so good. Playing man. Because it's a function in the Lego sets. No, I'm not done building yet. Pretty far. I have the Star Destroyer is pretty much done. It's literally literally all that's left, and right now I'm close to being done. There we go. But I'm not done. But I do thank Aiden for joining because, one, I'd probably want to blow my brains out right now, being not talking to someone or just talking to myself for 3 hours. Dude, it's no joke. Balls. Streams one day when they build, when they're working on a project and all that, Aiden. But you usually do it one person, all that. It's either Mike or Jack. Usually they're not talking by themselves. They'll talk to the chat. The difference between this is not as many people watching. But being Brickfault's a high YouTube channels. There are plenty of people to talk to. But I'm talking to Aiden. Talking to Aiden passes the time. Yes. Keeps. And it's the weird thing. You're keeping me sane, and you're the. Yes. I will get this under 4 hours. I'm not 4 hours. Done. It's not going to take me 4 hours to get this done. Tells, but okay, so I know that sounded off and probably didn't make any sense, Aiden. But do you remember the episode? I don't want to tell you. I don't know where I was going with that.
Wait, are you done talking about it?
I'm done talking about that. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with anything. Yeah. It's cute. It's super cute. It's so cute. They're so cute.
So what?
It's my goodness. Just blew my mind.
Yes. And sometimes blow my.
I forget how I can surprise myself. That's not hard at all.
It's pretty rough.
Like sometimes it.
What?
What? That's funny right there. Aiden, try to find some random dad jokes.
What do you call a poop?
What? Joke? What the heck is that, man?
I don't know. Like a dead joke.
Aiden, that just no. That is a dad joke.
You ready?
Yes.
You ever heard of the word constipation?
No.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
What's the difference between a piano and tulips?
I knew that one. That I remembered. What? That's to what? How does a turkey smell? I don't know how. Jeez. Good lord. Through its beak. Where are you finding these jokes?
What do you think? The internet. The internet.
Interwebs.
Interweb.
The interwebs is a place of wild things. Dang it, no. I grabbed the wrong piece that I didn't need. I grabbed a thingamabob.
Could the bike stand on its own?
Why?
Because it's too tired.
Dang it.
It's too tired.
Jeez. Good lord, Aiden. That's a good one. It's too tired. Hey, that was just a random laugh.
Are you ready for this last one? Let's go.
What?
What? You want a pie? Okay, you ready for this? What? It's like this kind of joke. You want a pie cost?
How much?
No. I'm lying.
What? Never mind.
The joke when the joke was repetitive.
Oh, I don't get it. Good for you. Why, thank you, Aiden. Thank you.
You ready for the pie?
Yes. I'm ready. Ready.
You ready?
Yay. Jeez. Aiden, where are you finding these jokes?
The interweb.
Oh my. Getting it from the interwebs.
What do you call that? A theater effect. Investigator.
Oh, jeez. Get away, Aiden. Jeezo Louiso. Good jokes. What?
Okay.
What?
An imposter.
I'll do that one. What was that? Nig, nig, nig. I'm so close. I don't want to spend now. I'm so. I don't want the stream to be. To be 3.5 maybe. What? What? That. What? Wow, what the heck? I don't know. What? Aiden, you make me cringe. You make me cringe. Whoops. Got to add the studs. Forgot to add these. Whoops. Studs. I'm guessing you're waiting to build your Lego sets when you get home.
Yeah.
Kind of figured it. No, but go ahead.
So, you know the test where you have to cross things off?
Yeah.
It's like that, but it says single, married, in a relationship, complicated, avocado, and the one that's crossed off is avocado.
The one that's crossed off is avocado.
Avocado. And the check mark.
I would agree with the guy.
So
Let's put him up for ruler of the world. Avocado man. He has my vote for the. Dude, he has my vote for the for ruler of the world.
Avocado man.
Dude, you find the weirdest jokes.
Yes, I do.
No joke, people. Like, Aiden and I.
I'm gonna say the word. I'm gonna find something.
Aiden and I will just have like a day.
I'm doing a speak out thing, and like the game.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find things to do. So you have to try guess what I'm saying.
Okay.
Well, I'm rocking.
Don't push the button.
Well,
Round banana muffins? Oh, banana muffins? Brown banana muffins? Brown banana muffins? The banana and muffins? Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to find a word. What?
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
No, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Do what? Wild something? Wild raspberries? Wild something? Napkins? Dude, no joke. It sounded like he said wild napkins.
Seriously?
Yeah, it sounded.
You want to hear?
Yeah.
Mild and rousing.
Mild round infants.
I got this one.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Lift, cream, honey, ice cream.
Again.
Lift, cream, honey, pastry.
Street.
Lift, cream, pumpkin, pastry.
Whipped cream pumpkin pastries.
Lift, cream, pumpkin, pastry.
Pumpkin pastries.
Lift.
Licked clean pumpkin. I said whipped cream. Oh, I didn't say on. Pumpkin. I said whipped cream pumpkin pastries. Close. Yeah. You what? Something aliens? Bananas aren't our friends. Villains make bad friends? Villains make bad friends? That was the word? That... Something scorpion? What? It sounded like you said scorpion. No joke, it sounded like you said scorpion. Dang it, it's gonna hit 4 hours. What? Guitar Hero is fun? Mahi is hanging out. What? Is it coffee? Coffee is brewing up. Oh. Yeah. Dude, what was that? That was like like what the heck was that? Oh. Yeah, man. Dude, that like made no sense. No joke, that made like no sense at all. Porcupine Pooper Scoop? Dude, are you making up these words? Porcupine Pooper Scooper. What the heck? Dude, that just sounds so wrong. Sorry, rah. Sounded like he said Charlie. Oh. Say it again. A woman named. There's this part. Raw man Ruhan. Dog named Lucif? Who the heck names their dog Lucif? A ball named Wilson? Dude, what kind of... No, Aiden, no. Dude, I refuse that. Rah rah rah. Good one, baby. I have no idea. And I am totally not getting this.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready. Where did Harriet Rapin see? Where did Claire wrap the baby to sleep? Why did Gary rock the baby to sleep? You're making... My brain hurts. What? What? Aiden, that was just mumbles. Lucius? Schley? Carlos? Lucius? You do to Dr. Phil. I will hurt you. I will sit on. And what? Something mutants. Yeah. And you're making up words. And your sense. I'm not emptying out the cups. There's not much. There. Really? Okay. There. That goes there. Sounds like my mom's blending something.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Trying to get back on the topic of Legos. I'm trying to get back on the topic. Dun, 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 dun. What? What? Aiden. Dude, put on your put on the put that thing in your mouth and then why'd you just tag me in a post? I'm scared. Scared. I can't. I'm still on stream.
Watch it while your wife is talking.
What I was doing? Up so close.
That video is totally dated.
Crap, I dropped one of the cannons. Dun, 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 dun. Ooey. Ooey, ooey, ooey. Second set of cannons done. And why you give me that look?
What?
You give me a funky look.
We're back.
Okay. Eden said he would be right back. He's gotta go do something. In a few seconds. Or seconds. Oh, we are so close to being done with the Star Destroyer. I did say this was going to be a longer stream. I did say that. So it does not surprise me that it is. No. So close. Wait. Well, getting back on the topic of Legos, and before Aiden joined back, where we were talking about battle packs and all that. I'm debating on doing a top 5 battle packs. If I do a top 5 battle packs, I'm going to do it a little differently than what I normally do for top 5s. Top 5s, not 5s. But what I might do differently is I don't know if I'll keep it inside or not inside. That didn't make any sense. I don't know if I might add some stuff that I do have that is taken apart, or I might just have pictures up. I kind of want to keep it the same way that I usually do it, just because one, I enjoy doing that, and plus I can show you guys in person which battle pack I think is fun and which one I think is the best. I don't. I know one battle pack that's already going on the list, and I have it. Maybe a second one. I don't know. But I also might get James to do it instead of Braid. Because one, Braid's not the biggest fan of battle packs, just because he just isn't. So I'm going to talk to James, meaning James actually does like battle packs more than Braden. So I'm going to talk to him, see if he would like to join me on that one. So, it's one of these. Oof, we're so close. We're 3 hours and 45 minutes. Fill that cup. Do, 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 do. I'm excited to see 2 of these Star Destroyers. Set that off to the side. Okay. Well, that's empty too. So is that. Oy. This is the actual cup that I still have quite a few things. And I am done. And then I'll show you guys like Oi. There. These. There. Oi. 1. 3. And I do know that there's not going to be any set was intact. I doubt he would send it. I don't know why, but I have the Back to the Future theme song stuck in my head. Okay, there we go. Also, let me know in the comments below what I'll be out. Yeah. Like maybe 3 days. One reason is it's a big Ewing. Don't get me wrong, it's pretty darn big. is minifigure scale. Dang it, I did the same thing. I pushed it too far. But it is minifigure scale. So yeah, that might take a bit. Ooh, I can smell the Slappy Joes. I'll eat after I'm done. Also, this kind of proves that I am willing to do what I'm actually willing to do for videos and all that for a period of time. It's actually doing a long live stream. That's a piece of that. That's out. I have a bad feeling I'm gonna go over the 5 hours. 5 hours. 4 hours. Oh, excuse me. Do. Wait, does that? Got 5. I need 4. Don't need 4. Ooh. Yeah, I'm pretty much decided I'm gonna do next week for next week's next week's Throwback Thursday. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do a review on this. Just because, why do a live stream and not do a review on it? That would make no sense. And plus, I was going to do it anyways. One more grill piece and another stud. And boom. Almost. Whoops. Two studs right here. Somebody better not come. There. This. And that. Okay. Keep getting ahead of myself on this. I hate when I do that to myself. Then I look back and like, oh crap, did I miss a piece? Did I not? Did I have to go back and do it? Didn't, I'm fine. Or studs. The studs are the hardest thing to pick up. There. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's right. There. There we go. Black brick. No joke, I'm almost done. Almost finished. Dang it. Crap. That ain't good. Really? Dropped the one thing that's so hard. Okay, there it is. I dropped a clear stud. It's like one of the harder things to find. It's like, that's the thing I drop. There. I'm taking out the rest of the stuff. There we go. I think Aiden has left us, which is fine. Being we're almost done and about to end the stream, I think that's fine. These two. That. Good. Oh, yeah. And the final spring loader. Simply just go like this. There we go. I just don't need it yet. And, okay. Another piece. I'm so close. I'm not gonna make it though. I'm so close to hitting the hitting the 4-hour mark. getting it done by the 4-hour mark. But sadly, I'm not going to be able to. I'm not going to be able to hit it. So sad. I totally missed something. Because I have like 4 pieces missing. I knew it. I knew I passed something up. Oh, that bugs me, but I'm gonna have to. I'll have to figure that out. I'm not gonna figure it out on stream because it's just gonna take longer. I'm missing 2. Oh, that's just on one of these. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Push down all the way. There we go. There is the Imperial Star Destroyer. Oi. So that is one. That is the brand new one that I just built. And let me bring over the old one. Oi. Okay. Here is both Imperial Star Destroyers side by side. I think that looks pretty darn awesome, in my opinion. So I think that's gonna be it. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream, even though it was super long. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button. I think that's gonna be it. Hope you guys have a great and wonderful day. Bye bye.